Well, let me change something.
Alright. The 99 19,000.
Excuse me. Should the biggest over here ever? Yes.
Stop doing that, bro.
Excuse me. That's the biggest boy I ever saw tonight.
Hmm. Here.
Can you get my tablet, please? Bet. How old are you, Clay? 41. He said 21. I thought he was 60 yet. No, come get my tablet. I'm just kidding. I was just joking. You 6. How old are you again? 31? He said 21. Oh. Happy again, please. Sit. Look at the Amy. Abby, I'm not a secret. We'll see you tapping on the phone. Okay. Sit.
Hey, Lana. Start saying what was the boyfriend?
Bye, Pug. Okay. So, I'm pretty done. He's going at the phone. Gonna be kind of fun to you. It'll be fun to me though, okay? No, Josh. It'll be fun to you, but I remember okay? It will take some patience. I'm in.
You can't do shit. Operation.
What? Huh? Oh, nothing. I doing this bit.
Huh?
Huh? I need to play with you and see that. You sure? Yeah. Look up.
That'll make you angry as a... They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These glossed over. We seeing no violence. Tripping in the cut like court flowers. Late blue. Talking about the whole way. Okay, put up in a hole. Get let it get that old shoes. I don't need straight shoes. Beat like a boss. Make it get some peacemakers. Placeholders. I going yard. Fans got no regard for the new school. I'm so appalled. Don't commit me with the facial
The main event from the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. The Thunder taking on the Rockets for Oklahoma City, playing at a high level deep into... the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Rockets, Thunder, up next. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. And Houston has possession. Following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Thompson, no good. Outside, SGA. No good on the triple. Thompson with it. Hartenstein covering. Here's Smith. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's SGA. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. Again, SGA can't get it to go.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
Now here's Dort. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. It's rebounded by Şengün.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And that one drops for him. Durant's got 5.
Just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Schaub's over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
Remember, also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this position in, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Right side Durant. Lets it go from 11. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in action, and he can get downhill. Brian, back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. So for the Rockets, Adams checked in for Şengün, and it's Shepherd in for Okogie. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. And the one thing you hear about in hoop circles, the weak link theory. You familiar, Schaub?
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, 2 teams clearly stacked with guys that can play both ends.
Pass to Wallace from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Their last meeting was Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game. When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive offensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Durant with the bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense. Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins from long range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going. And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and SGA throws it down.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
With the crossover, Durant for 3. Up again. Pass to Shepherd. On the wing, Durant. The 3 is up. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Here's the 3.
Smith
Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Shepherd. Lets it go from the wing. No good on the buzzer beater. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. Oh. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead. Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the court for the Thunder. Cason Wallace out there with Mitchell. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 5. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told. But this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Davison, he's checked in for Holiday. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Wallace. He drops it from range. Wallace has got 7 points here in the quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Tate. Pass to Davison. Houston needs to get off the shot. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Thunder leading by 4. Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September, Labor Day window. It's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer too.
Hey, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse. Now here's Şengün. Shoots over Wiggins. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. A 12-0 run right now, and counting.
His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. And it's Amin Thompson in for Davison. And with the new CBA Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their roster.
That's the one part about the CBA. It's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era. And we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing I'm sure, you've already developed your younger players.
Yeah.
On that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And SGA subbed in for Wallace.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Dort against Şengün. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc.
Wow.
It's hauled in by Houston.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
They like
That is
people.
Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Here are the Thunder with the ball.
Same thing, you probably
They're on a
too.
14-4 run. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And look at those moves in the post.
It's the
And
same
smooth
thing.
finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Off this man lunging and reaching fair. That was something else right there.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Şengün. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
All right, Chops, you know you got to hop up on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
And as always, Shams got some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Houston shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A. Most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Now here's Thompson, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Smith outside. Second chance shot. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I guess they felt they let one get away from it.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Slam dunk by Thompson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
He's wrecking those boys in the lane. They look worn out and defeated. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah, I knew somehow he was going to bring us back to you. And now, not a bad one. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Ryan Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys, my question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this one? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Inside, Smith and Şengün. Josh Okogie is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Durant in the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Williams on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Covered by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. And that misses everything.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And keeping us updated from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of taking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Dagnall said, our job as a team is to make it whole, to be better than the sum of the parts. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Durant looking around. Oh, the bucket's good. He'll have a chance at one more. Lou Dort picks one up.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment
Don't worry, I'm gonna do that
He
later.
has inspired from his Rockets team, man.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, defended by Thompson. And stolen by Durant. On the break is Okogie. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, that's a great job by Okogie to get out in front and finish off the break.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot from deep. Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially the inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The kick out to Williams. Looking to end the run, going inside, and the layup is good. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Thompson left side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit in the past decade or 2.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And Houston making a change here. Shepard checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
The Rockets lead by 5. Durant inside. Williams defending. And he can't get that one. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And here's SGA outside. No good on the shot.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Over the course of the game, he's been very active, doing some great stuff.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
Bro, I can't even see that.
Outside.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been a more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Sengun. Tate comes in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Amen Thompson. Then for
Huh? We calling you. They gave me one. You put your hand in there. I'll show you those. I said I used to go to Barbie to that tip. Two days. If I had to
Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Wiggins in for Jalen Williams. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Wiggins for three. The shot off that time. Eason with some nice deep. The Rockets lead by 8. We've got Steven Adams out there, Clark. What comes to your mind when you're asked about him?
Well, I love his grit. I love his physicality, man. He is just anchored. He gets in the paint when he sets the screen. You just don't move this guy. And his hands are really good. I mean, he's a throwback. But boy, is he effective and impactful in ways. Rebounds, set screens, and defense. And he never shies away from physicality.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
That'll be a 5-second.
And it's like a chippy chip. Okay, now watch out for the thing, and now he's up. So watch out. Yep. And now he's up.
Wait. Why? Because look. First of all, I was outside helping my uncle. Yeah. You right, my bad.
No, I'm playing. Up there.
I think I'm not taking it back.
Come here, July, okay?
Call. And that's 2 awful trips in a row.
Yeah. Come here. Look left. Actually, never mind.
A grocery store in Roblox.
The Bluetooth is ready to pair. The Bluetooth is connected successfully.
Resulting in turnovers.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back. Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Durant. Look at Katie finishing through the lane.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Wallace with it. Durant's there. Outside, SGA. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going on.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Durant inside. Watch by Wallace. Durant with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim. You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Houston leading by 11. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Mitchell, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams getting to small forward position. Crawford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half. 100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still have their doubters around the league rim.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
That one's off. And you watch Alperen Sengun. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Holiday's checked in for Houston. The Rockets lead by 11. Here's Shepard. Outside Tate to the paint. Holiday passes to Sengun. Shot clock at 6. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. To the right side. Wiggins against Şengün. Over Wiggins. No good off the glass. Thunder trail by 12. Dort's shot is good. So Dort's got his first bucket of the night.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Şengün in the post, working on Williams, and Şengün gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Tate. Kogi comes in for Holiday. And it's Thompson in for Shepard. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked to the team. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said, "It doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond." They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Houston leading by 10. And stolen by Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
5 on the clock. Here's Durant. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, SGA. The 3 is off. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Houston leading by 8. Thompson in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Cash!
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
SGA against Thompson. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Holmgren's checked in. Good for 2.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
SGA explodes to the rim.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Yeah, this is SGA doing what he does best, applying pressure to the defense with his pure scoring ability.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he
But that's
misses
green,
the second
too.
one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Thompson into the lane. Oh, the stuff!
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Thunder trail by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander fires. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
On the wing, Durant. Williams defending. Thompson outside. Jabari Smith. Oh, the long ball, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Yes, sir, it's good.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Nice. That was good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Durant. Oh, he jammed it.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The free ball is down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching.
You name it, they've done it.
And here are the Rockets now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Dort buries it from outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 7. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the Thunder. 7 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Booyah! He sinks the triple. And stolen by Holmgren. And so it's Houston winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out, played hard. Guys played together. And this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. I'm looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
All right. Thanks, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Thank you. You gonna put this in the microwave? Say yeah. Is this my whole plate? Yes, that's yours. You should the microwave first.
He went outside.
Oh, 16 from 19. He's 19 for 30 rows. He's 3 shots.